Hari Om, Namo Narayana. Let us discuss one important verse, that is verse 22 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita of chapter 9, that is Raja Vidya, Rajaviha Yoga. Why I am discussing it today? Because many people, in many times, even in many institutions, in organizations, this verse is written. I don't know whether they understand the meaning of this verse or not, but it has been written. The verse runs, Ananyah chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasati tesang nityabhijuktanam yoga khemam bahamiham. If we divide it, then what will be? Ananyah chintayantaha mam ye janaha paryupasate tesam nitya abhijuktanam योगक्षेमम बहामि अहम. अर्थात ये अनन्या चिंतयन्तः जनाः मां पर्युपासते तेषां नित्य अभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमम अहम बहामि. अर्थात मद्भक्ताः मत्प्रसादेन कृतार्थाः भवन्ति. ते भक्ताः अनन्यचित्ताः सन्ताः मां चिन्तयन्तः सेवन्ते. सर्वथा मदेक निष्ठानं तेषाम् अहं योगम अर्थात धनाधिलाभं, क्षेमम अर्थात तत्पालनं, मोक्षं वा तै प्रार्थितम् अपि प्रापयामि. इसका मतलब ये होता है, जो निष्ठावान भक्त ईश्वर की निष्काम चिंतन करते हुए, नैतिक उपासना करते हुए निरंतर ईश्वर में लगे रहते हैं, उन नित्यनिष्ठ भक्तों का अप्राप्त की प्राप्ति और प्राप्त की रक्षा की दायित्व खुद ईश्वर वहन करते हैं. That means those unique devotees who unconditionally surrender before the Almighty are provided what are not been possessed by them, that is yoga, and preserve what they already possess, that is khema, by the Supreme Purusha alone. In this verse, one important word that is mostly confused and most people don't understand the meaning, that is yoga khema. What is yoga? Here yoga means to provide the unattainable to achieve divinity. And what is khema? To protect the attainable, to move or march towards divinity. The name of the chapter is Raja Vidya Rajaguhya Yoga. That means it is the secret knowledge known to none but the Almighty alone, who only can provide this Vidya, that is yoga. Raja Vidya Rajaguhya, that is the secret and is the king, the most important knowledge. And pure devotion and perfect action are khema, which are protected by God. Yoga provided by God, khema protected by God. Yoga, what we don't have, God provides. Khema, what we have, God protects. The whole Gita is divided into three parts. One is action, second is devotion, third is perfection. unattached action, and unconditional devotion are nothing but khema, which God preserves and offers liberation, that is mukti, via protection or provision through secret knowledge, that is yoga. So we get liberation, that is yoga, which cannot be offered by anybody, that is yoga provided by God. Kshema, how we get that yoga liberation? Because of our good action and devotion, that is being protected by God even. How compassionate He is. So what we already have, that are action and devotion, that are protected by Ishvara, known as Kshema, and what we do not have but require most, that is liberation, and that is being provided by Ishvara, known as yoga. In short, we can say yoga kshema means pure action and pure devotion are being protected, and liberation is being provided by Purana Purusha Elan. Nobody, no God, no Guru, no situation can provide and protect these things. समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु. हरि ओम. जय जगन्नाथ.